Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Kaiju-A-GoGo! So I've been playing for the past 5 or 6 hours between last episode and this one, just to see where I could go from here. And what it turns out is that I suck at playing this game, so that should come as a surprise to no one. So what I ended up doing is I ended up not tackling Region 1 all by itself, because that seemed like I was just running up against a brick wall. I managed to conquer Seattle after about 10 tries. Kid you not, 10 tries. I could go for Vancouver. It's gonna take me another 10. So I think more reasonable is to hit every single region's green area. So I took out Dakar. Then I took out Caracas. And then I took out Panama City. And then I took out Wellington. So next is going to be Lisbon, and then Stockholm, and then we can tackle Vancouver, Cape Town, Barcelona. Now that does mean that my satellites aren't going to be nearly as effective. Yes, I have in fact made some significant upgrades to the base. So we have here a, they're not actually going to let me show it? Okay, fine, that's okay. So, I'm building a new power station because turns out I need the production facility. I built a launch pad, and I've been building satellites occasionally. ECM satellites make detecting and approaching Kaiju more difficult, which could mean that the city doesn't necessarily detect you. So I'm going to go ahead and build one now. Trouble is, it takes 30 days. Which is a lifetime, basically. Now we do have, well, our Kaiju's ready to go. We do have a decent training facility, but unfortunately, I ran out of power. It required 25 power in order to keep it operational, I think it was. I forget what it was. But at any rate, I ran out of power, so even though I have the facility built right here, I can't use it. At least until the month takes over. So I'd love to be able to train, but c'est la vie. But our Kaiju does have a lot of nice abilities right now. He has a bunch of passives right now. We have... Oh, really? You're not gonna... Okay, fine. I can do that. Oh, that's our summary of how we're doing thus far. So for training, so you see all these are all done. So every time we stomp on a vehicle, we get repaired. Cool. We got a little bit more armor. A lot more armor, actually. Bandium plating, reactive armor, razor armor, all passives. We got fireball here. You know what? Do I not actually have that equipped? I don't. So, missile storm is decent, but I think fireball is going to be better here. I'd like to assign abilities, please. So there's fireball. We'll drag that over here. I mean, missile storm was alright. Doesn't need area of effect, but it's not as good as I want it to be. Well, I guess fireball is really supposed to take the place of plasma fire, isn't it? Huh. So that's fireball. Oh, it doesn't even have a chance to ignite. It just ignites automatically, maybe? I don't know. I'm debating whether or not it's worth it to keep these lower tier, but it's kind of nice to have the low energy requirements. Yeah, I don't know. There's also a repair skill, but I don't think I actually trained that. I think I was in the middle of training that when my power all ran out. Yeah, that's the case, alright. Yep, so purely offensive abilities. That's going to be a little bit of a problem. But on the upside, it's actually really easy to take out these green ones. So let's go ahead. Yeah, see, power is a problem. So we'll just stealth attack and move in here. But the green ones don't pose much of a threat anymore. I took out Caracas in the first assault. Of course, we do have to worry about the fleet here. Now, fortunately, we do have point defense, which means those planes will be taken out without us having to do anything. So they'll get hit once, yeah, then twice, then they just fall to the ground. Oh, well, I destroyed all the enemies. Okay, so crushed. Not just escaped, but crushed. Okay, I like that. So here we go, we're gonna hit Lisbon. Okay, purple plutonium plants up, that's fantastic. That means we shouldn't be running out of power anytime soon. Which means by the time next month, I'll actually be able to train something. So here we go, Lisbon, totally by surprise, as well they should be. I had to cross practically the entire world to get here. So what else do we have that's brand new here? Well, there's a little bit of, yeah, targeting should be a little better, which means I believe that shouldn't have too much of a problem with doing damage. I also like this fire breath, but you guys saw the fire breath before. I just wasn't using it very well. Pretty sure you guys saw the fire breath before. I've been playing this game for so long today that I don't have a good frame of reference of what has been done on the stream or on a video and what hasn't. So my main tactic has thus far been destroy only blue buildings that come up, or blue units, because those seem to affect the morale the most. And then I usually try to stay focused in like one little area and destroy it as much as possible. I know I used to go all around the city and bash things up, but I find it's good to get to like one location in the city and then crush everything inside. Now the main reason for that is that you want to stay, or not stay, but you want to be as close to an endpoint as you can, well, especially in the more difficult ones. A place like New York, which is red in tier 5, I think, is really, really difficult. So staying near the edges and just taking out building near the edges is absolutely critical. For these lower tier cities, rather, this is a tier 1 city. Not too worried about being overrun by forces, but it's just nice to be able to take out swaths of the city, blocks at a time. Now I could zoom out here and tackle some of these blue buildings, like that one there. That's a gas station. Museum of National History, sure, why not? So our element of surprise is pretty much over now. We should start to see some military. Yeah, there we go. Well, let's see how the fireball does. That was pretty good, actually. A lot better than our blasters. Blasters are still pretty good. Causing lots of fire damage is helpful. Unfortunately, the fires go out really fast. That office should be destroyed. And if I had destroyed all the fire stations first, the fires would last a little bit longer. They still get put out, but they do last. College, that is university. I totally want that. Getting the plutonium is one of my goals. Unfortunately, when you make a city surrender, they don't hand over all their plutonium. They really should, but for some reason they don't. It's alright. We'll just take it from them. No worries. And then we'll just wipe out this whole block. Houses pretty much just get stomped to death. They can't even withstand my presence, much less an assault. Alright, that's pretty good. We should probably wipe out these pieces here and work our way to the fire station. Can be a little finicky. I kind of wish that they implemented WSAD combat here. If only because I think it'd be a little easier to control our Kaiju that way. But really, I mean, story-wise, it's just supposed to be but it's just supposed to be a program, not necessarily in direct control, at least from my understanding. Go ahead and yeah, that's a lot better than missile barrage, that's for sure. Fireball wins out. main library. That should have lots of knowledge. Who is shooting? There's that guy there. Suppose I could heal up a little bit. I should let the next guys come closer. I don't think you get healed for stepping on officers. Nope. Suppose I should show that off by coming... Well, as soon as we see any vehicles, and pathetically few of them. Oh, those are running civilians. Where, oh where, are the defending vehicles? There's at least a way to heal. There's also a power to be able to heal, but again, we ran out of power in the base before I could get there. It's okay. We should just be able to repair after we conquer the city. We're down to 72% of their morale already. So, we should be able to get there pretty soon. Yeah, so we'll repair, boost up the base a little bit, and then take out. Here we go. There's a car over there. We'll just come over here and step on them. That should heal us up a little bit. Oh, no. Missed it. There we go. That healed us. Tiny bit. Worth it, though. A little finicky to make him step where we want him to. There we go. Healed up a little bit more. We did a lot of damage. What is that? It's just firing. Oh, another one of you, huh? Here. Plasma blast. There's two. Yeah, unfortunately, there's not a whole lot of vehicles in these easy zones. I think I get healed whenever I shoot down an aircraft, but I'm not actually sure about that. Don't heal infantry at all. So I suppose we can just leave that money there. We're nearly full up on money. These tier 1 cities, they're nice and simple. You can take care of them in a single mission, but the problem is also that you fill up your Kaiju's reserves. It's a lot harder to fill up the secret base reserves, but unfortunately all they do after you make them surrender is give you money. Which is fine, you know, don't get me wrong. Money's good, it's helpful, helps you buy stuff. Make sure you keep in the black and you're able to upgrade a bunch of stuff, buy a bunch of satellites. But satellites don't just cost money. They also cost knowledge, they cost power. That's it. I don't think they cost food. You're annoying. Drive, please. The rest of this block, here, fire breath, plasma breath, whatever you want to call it. You have lots of power. So too sad about this. Yep, lots of power all over the place, and of course our food's already filled up. Food does seem to fill up the fastest. I built some refrigeration units to store more food at the base, but that does not help the Kaiju store more food. Just how it goes. Fireball is probably overkill. Could probably have taken that out with a, I don't know, simple plasma barrage or something. Come on, there we go. And the Jeep, take out by laser. Grab that power. Oh, did I actually heal up by destroying the... I might heal up not having to smash them underfoot. I think it's just any time I destroy it. That'd be really useful. I didn't realize that. Let's try that. Let's make sure... Oh, that didn't work. Try a fireball. No, I didn't heal. She definitely got destroyed. Not sure what to make of that, actually. Maybe just a random heal, or... I don't know. That's very strange. Okay, 59% morale. These green cities, this is the last green city on the map, I think. I think those ones are the last green city. Which means now we have to go to tier 2. Tier 1s are wiped out. Or subjugated, I guess, is probably more accurate. Now, is it possible to only take out Region 1 and then tackle Region 2 and Region 3 so far in order? I don't know. Is there a benefit to doing that? I don't know. Not sure. It's possible that the cities will be more likely to be surprised if you space out your attacks. I could see an argument for that. You're going to charge to these residential areas. That seems to boost up the morale, or boost down the morale, I should say, which makes sense. If someone starts targeting residential areas instead of military targets, that makes sense to severely decrease the morale. The Kaiju seems to go out of his way to stomp on anyone who's running in front of him. Anyone. Doesn't matter if it's civilians or military. Trail of fire, as you can see there. Take out that jeep. Nothing to do with that. We have ourselves some militia coming in here. Take care of him. I took a little bit of damage, but that's okay. I really want that damage, or that healing power to get there. Okay, what's the fireball gonna do here? Didn't even touch the light tank. Arguably not worth it. Though, fireball recharges fast. Gotta love that. Shoot over there, the blaster can take care of him. And the light tank can be taken out by fireball, or no, blaster burst. Seriously? There we go. Didn't take out the militia though, huh? Grab that power. There we go. Oh, another militia. I kind of wish the militia were a little easier to see, but it kind of makes sense they're not. I don't know. I don't know how else I would do it. Maybe as, like, Crusader Kings kind of way, where all the enemy units are about the same size, so that you can't be surprised by them, but militia's so minor with damage. Well, I guess not the Rocketeers. The Rocketmen militia is actually pretty strong. Tear through this. Oh, what is this over here? Police department. We should probably totally take out the police department. It's probably the source of this militia. Well, maybe not that one in particular, but militias in general, for sure. And I don't know if it's true or not, but it seems like anytime I take out like a police station or a fire station or a battleship, I seem to get less military. Don't know if that's true, if it's just perception, if it's just coincidence. No idea. It would make sense, but also, I mean, this is a pretty small area for a base, or for a city rather, so it's more likely that they're just off-screen teleporting. I mean, they're definitely teleporting even off-screen. Sometimes you can see it happen. Now see if you're close enough, that's what it is. Alright, take out these guys together. Yes, okay. That fireball might be my favorite. I mean, don't get me wrong, I really love the blaster and the plasma breath weapon, but the breath weapon only goes in the direction you're facing. You can't target it elsewhere, which makes sense, it's a breath weapon. But the blaster is pretty good. DEFCON 4. I've reached as far down as DEFCON 3. I've never gone to DEFCON 2. In fact, isn't that backwards? Isn't DEFCON supposed to go up? No, that's wrong. I don't remember. I remember DEFCONs had a weird system of either being up or down. Oh, we're full up on money. And it's always the reverse of what you think it is. I don't remember what the actual thing is. Maybe I'll hit him? Oh yeah, totally hit him. Okay, I don't know why the automatic targeting. Whatever. Okay, they're well below 30%, or well below 40%, approaching 30%. Should be just another few buildings here, should be able to take them out. And stomping on civilians definitely seems to help with morale. Well, helping morale in the case that I want it down. Doesn't help morale in the case they want it up. But yeah, anytime they flee, Kaiju, yep, there we go. And that makes them surrender. So, okay, Lisbon is ours. That was pretty easy. So what we can do, actually, what I accidentally did before, is you can target another city, and you say attack. So you don't have to go back to your island every time. In this case, I was going to say in this case I'm not going to do that, but no, actually I think in this case I'm going to go straight to Stockholm. No? No, he's going back. Oh man, do you really have to go back to your... I didn't think... So the thing is, I went from Calgary down to Panama City by accident. I must have stopped in the middle. I didn't realize it. Yeah, you can hit click to continue, by the way, just to get out. Okay, so let's look at the base here. So our enhancement facility isn't quite ready yet. Satellite isn't quite ready yet. I kind of want to build more defense. I have a feeling they're going to come for me. I don't know when, but they're going to do it. So let's go ahead and place one right next to the satellite, maybe? Maybe next to the Kaiju would be better. Confirm that. 32 days? Really? Oh, it's going to take so long. Okay, can we do any training? We do Ice Breath, but I'm not really thrilled with that idea. I've just kind of been just grabbing everything. So I guess we can just do a Force Shield. Not actually going to do anything with it, but this has been fantastic, though. This allowing to do the point defense to automatically take out aircraft. It's been fantastic. I love it. Okay, let's do the Plasma Claw. That's the only thing we really have money for anyway, the resources for. And that'll be okay. It's only going to take 8 days. That's not too bad. Okay, how's this doing? So we're doing okay. Yeah. See, production. I needed that purple-tonium reactor. That really helped out. And our food's totally full. I think it's time for us to create another refrigeration bay. And maybe another knowledge center, actually. Slow down a little bit. So maybe building another knowledge center isn't a bad idea at all. Oh, experiment center. Can we do it? Oh, we can totally do it. Let's do it. Let's build it. We have plenty of room in the front here. So drag you over here. Yeah, and start building. Okay, 25 days. That's totally doable. The more knowledge we have, the more satellites we can put up. Knowledge has really been my bottleneck thus far. Everything else is in the thousands, but the knowledge is stuck at 529. Well, that's about to change. Probably should make a couple of those, actually, but that's okay. We'll send out our Kaiju to gather up some more knowledge from our next target. So, Plasma Heated Claws. I've actually played with this a little bit on another save file. Not thrilled with it. But I suppose we can do it instead of our Fire Breath, or Plasma Breath, rather. Where do our claws go? There it is, down here. Go ahead and drag this over here. And use that. And then let's go ahead and go to the world map and target another city. So I believe I said I was going to do Stockholm. Now, unfortunately, anytime I select a city... Oh no, I was going to say that he doesn't go around. Is he going to actually go around? He might.
Oh,
yes, he will. Okay, great. We're not going to attack New Delhi, though, because that would be suicide. So we're going to abort this attack. Does this actually scroll? Oh, it does scroll. I didn't even realize it scrolled. Oh, so we're not done with all the green yet. We have, oh, wow. Okay, I can't pronounce that. Vladivostok. Right? Sure, we'll say that's right. Could do that. Let's go ahead and take out Dubai, if we can. Now, I've tried this before in other regions. And the problem I have is that, so I can take out greens in one shot, no problem. The tier 2 ones, though, sometimes I need 3 or 4 tries to be able to get them out. I'm at least able to take them out. The blues, I can't even do the blues. Okay, this is gonna be easy. We just basically need to walk over to the green side. Looks like they have a couple of battleships, but I'm not. Well, I guess if we destroy the M? Yes, the M. If we destroy them, that'll be a non-issue. Oh, that was my plasma claws. So come over here and mount. Should be able to stomp them. There we go. They healed us up a little bit too, which is nice. Yeah, the destroyers don't have much in the way of armaments. Battleships are really difficult. Sometimes when a city is really prepared for you, they'll send out a battleship, and the first thing you'll see when you load in the city is the battleship sending a bunch of missiles your way. Now, of course, with point defense, that gets alleviated a little bit, but point defense is just a chance for the missiles to miss you out. Doesn't mean they're necessarily gonna miss you entirely. This at all, thank goodness. There we go. We still have nobody else here, dude. Let me go. Come on, I stomped everybody. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Patrol is crushed. Oh, did that actually eliminate the patrol entirely? Huh. For some reason I never noticed that before. Okay, that's cool. So that's a way to get rid of the patrols. Okay. So here we go to Dubai. Apologies to anybody who lives in Dubai, because you're not gonna. How the heck did they get an alert? Head towards the medical center and take care of that first. I'm really tempted to just hit all the blue buildings. But I think instead we're going to keep to my stated strategy and just destroy tire blocks. Let the morale take care of itself, really. Yeah, nice that the helicopters are basically taken out automatically. The planes are taken out automatically. Point defense. Let's take out this entire block. The fact that it happens to have an emergency center in it is totally a coincidence. You guys. Wow, that was a hell of a big explosion. What the hell was that from? Did I collapse the helicopter on top of it? Or is it just a cascading eruption of explosions? That must have been it. Main library, lots of knowledge, appreciate that. College, definitely good. Spit on those guys over there. Take out this part near the ocean. They're probably going to call in. They might not call in a battleship. They might just call in a destroyer. Destroyers I can take out pretty easily. These guys I hate. Yeah, the MRI trucks. I should be able to take them out with this. They're pretty. They just pack a wall. Jeeps are no big deal. Should be able to take out the Jeep with laser. Oh, of course I have to actually hit the guy first. Come on. Come on. There we go. Okay, go and take out the apartment block. Morale's already down to 88. That's pretty good. Let's try to work our way over to that hospital. What about a police station? There's a police station right here, but I'd rather that. Helicopter's not going to be a big deal. What is this? Big area. Oh, there's a bomber. Okay, that must have been what it was before. Bombers used to be a really big deal. Until you get point defense, they are kind of a big deal. Because they'll bomb your rough location. Now, on the upside, if you're in a residential area, that makes it actually a lot easier for morale to go down in the city. But it also makes it a lot harder to well, not take damage, really, down to it. Any party. There we go. All those things. Now, with point defense, though, they'll still take out part of the city, but they're less likely to do damage to you. They don't have the time. They want that power. There we go. Okay, we got an incoming militia and 2 tanks. Might as well just keep continuing on this way. I don't know how the heck he misses that apartment. Yeah, go ahead and take out the hospital. And fire at those guys. Should take out 2 fireballs. Yeah, there we go. Got the mission too. Okay. Truck. Go. Jeep. I got distracted. There we go. That one. Another militia. And even lots of militia, actually. All converging on my location. I just need them to converge a little bit more, actually. If I can take them all out in one blow, I don't think that's going to happen. What I like to do is keep zoomed in like about here and then keep myself centered. The reason for that is that that's about roughly the range on blasters. Everything else has a slightly different range. Fireball has a slightly bigger range, so on and so forth. But overall, it's a good visual cue, I think. Got that militia. How about we just stomp on you so they can't seem to get to us anyway? That'll heal us. Awesome. Kill the Jeep. And this rocket truck. Kind of weird. I mean, I'm not sure what the what a rocket truck really is. I mean, is that really a thing? It just carries a rocket? I don't know. Usually you see them. Well, I initially saw them in Panama City, but I haven't seen them anywhere else. Not in real life, by the way, just in the game. Lots of militia guys. I think they know that they're way outclassed here. I guess, you know, desperation and all that. Yeah, so I don't know if my weapons get improved every time I train. But it seems like I do a lot more damage than that. There we go. Heal there. And you guys with the fireball. Yes. Oh, somehow you did. Yeah, I think it's just a matter of being close by. The vortex says that you're recycling. You have recycling centers in the lakes. So, I guess if it's just close enough, then the recycling centers can grab the metal. Sure, we'll go with that. Why not? We're actually doing pretty well here. That's a lot of militia. We're down to 68% morale already. Well, those guys are wielding 50 cal for them to actually damage us at all. Who's over here? Big. We'll take it over here. Let's try fireball. Take you up there. Actually, did I not touch? Okay, I did manage to touch the tank. Let's go ahead and fireball him again. Another tank here. And zap. Zap him again. Spit on him. How about that? There we go. How's our morale doing? Our morale is fine. Their morale though is taking a serious hit. Spit on that Jeep. Let's go ahead and claim this money while we still can. Not yet. Okay. Zap him out. Vaporize him. A lot of militia all over the place. surrounded sometimes. But as long as you can take them out, and let's go and step on these guys. Heal them a little bit. Step on that rocket truck. There we go. Go ahead and go down here. Take care of the conscious hall. Use the claws. There we go. Step on those guys. There we go. Lots of flesh on them. Well, it's beneficial to them because it doesn't let me heal. Yeah, okay, that's right. I wish the point of defense got it a little bit earlier. I didn't have to worry about being hit, but still working out okay. I suppose I didn't actually need to target the helicopter at all. Some habits are hard to break. First, I don't know, 2 or 3 hours of the game, I always had to target the helicopters in order to make sure they hit. Right now, though, I should just trust in the point of defense. Okay, looks like we have a power station after here. If we take out the power station, that seems like that would destroy some people's morale, right? Bomber, come up here. It's going to keep asking us if we want to leave. The substation is gone. Okay, there we go. What the heck is this? Oh, Ultra Luxury Auto. Sure, why not? Fireball there. Another fireball over there. And zap fuel here. It's probably doing a bunch of overkill, but why play a kaiju game if you're not going to overkill? Kaiju are, by their definition, overkill. That's kind of what they do. There's something cathartic in these games, you know? I mean, it's good to take these things out instead of creating your own kaiju. You know, because that's an option for the discerning gentleman. Is to create your own kaiju. Back in the days when I created my own kaiju, the world subjugated it. You might not remember. Back in the year 20XX. That's usually when those games happened. Okay, Jeep. Take up a blaster. This Jeep, my laser. The nice thing about taking out these blocks at a time is that then you're not stopped by buildings nearly as often. It still does happen. Not nearly as often. Blaster here. Well, the tanks are just out in force, aren't they? Why don't we go and do that? Okay, did take out both of them. I should be able to stomp on these guys. Infantry is gone. Tank. Okay, good. The plane got close enough to me that I was able to heal up. Not a lot of healing, but I'll take it. Somehow I destroyed the tank. Up, we're up to DEFCON 3. So I must go down. I must count down. I always forget. That's fair though. Hollywood always screws me up. Oh, I need more power. Like lots more power. Let me go ahead and go over here. Grab some power here. Stomp on a bunch of military, and maybe into a bunch of tanks. Yep, just do the two-step. Hoo-yah, hoo-yah, hoo-yah. There we go. Worked. Stomp on the militia here. AA guns will take care of the aircraft. And we'll just absorb as much power as we can. Just do the two-step. That's actually how my grandfather used to dance. Well, I say that. I mean, he probably knew how to dance. It's just, you know, whenever he was asked to dance by one of his grandkids, that's what he would do in response. Dance. Sometimes I miss my grandfather. Well, most of the times I miss my grandfather. He was a pretty cool dude. We have lots of power now. We're way below 30. Yeah, we're in the 30s now. Why are they still fighting us? They should be surrendering pretty soon. There we go. Step on the Rocketeers. There we go. Yeah, we're clearing out this block, that's for sure. Any all new developments? There we go. Now they surrendered. Okay, we actually managed to take out Dubai. So, I'm nowhere near getting a region to surrender. It's not going to happen anytime soon. I'm okay with that. I'm enjoying the game as it is. Oh, we passed right by a white flag right there. I'm okay with that. I'm having a lot of fun. I haven't gotten to the point where my base has been assaulted. I know it's going to happen, but hasn't happened yet. But I'm having a lot of fun. I think this is a great game. I think you guys should try it out. I think it's a little finicky in placement. I think the placement of these buildings is a little odd because it drops it right in the middle of the map, and it's kind of hard to figure out where it is so you can drag it to the right place. But I'm not sure how else you do that. Maybe like a side menu and be able to drag it over from there? I don't know. I don't have a good answer for that. Our satellite's ready. Let's go ahead and launch a satellite. What kind of satellite is this? I don't even know. We'll go ahead and hit Europe. Why not? I hope that's an ECM. It's an ECM, that's great. Basically, I was expecting to be this far in the game and then money would be meaningless. That hasn't happened thus far. Now, granted, I'm not that far into the game. I mean, you can look at the world map. Haven't gotten one region to surrender to me yet. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cities, 9 cities to me. Is that right? 9 cities? It's not a whole lot. Yeah. So I'm a decent way in. About 8 hours of play thus far. I could see this taking maybe another 16 hours, I think. So maybe 30 to 40 hours of play, depending how good you are. If you're as bad as I am at video games, it's going to take you about 40 hours to play it. Maybe even 60 in order to conquer the world. Are you going to get that chance? Are they going to attack Island X? I don't know. What I haven't done thus far, that I really probably should, is I haven't actually built any walls. There's no reason for that aside from the fact that I don't know what they're good for necessarily. I mean, they'll probably just slow down any invading forces, but I haven't actually gotten to that part yet. What I probably should do is clear off all this land. Yeah, clear out all the land and then build up walls. And then build only inside the walls. I haven't done that. Probably should. I should also show what other training we have. So, there appears to be another layer that I'm still missing. But we've already got a decent amount here and makes it so that the Tier 1 cities are basically no threat. And Tier 2 cities can be done with minimal difficulty. Tier 3 is still a problem for me. Eventually I'll get there. Oh, attack drones. That sounds cool. I want attack drones. That might actually help a whole lot there. Who knows? And we have a whole bunch of stuff over here. Passive ability. Okay. Move faster the longer it stays moving. Expose weakness. So more likely to aim for weak spots. Stack overflow, power optimizers, make all powers use 20% less. That's fantastic. Yeah, these passives are pretty good. The actives are decent too, but so, I mean, yeah, what I should have done was this one, huh, the repair cycle. Ah, well, that's okay. We'll get it next time. Well, I'll get it next time. You guys, however, if you guys are interested in more of this game, you should probably go buy it. It's on Steam. Links in the video description below. I enjoy it. Hope you guys enjoy it too. Thank you guys for watching. This has been Kaiju-A-GoGo for Light a Candle for Peace of the Universe. I'm Peace of the Universe. You're Peace of the Universe too. And I'll see you guys next time.